Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Desperate Reborn.
Flashback.
Okay, ladies, he found my social media. Yep.
It's not that hard nowadays.
Not that he found it afterwards. In fact, I found out that's how he realised I was single.
2 hours later.
My first date this year, someone that actually spun the block on me.
A few moments later.
I got ghosted. There is no update.
As a 48-year-old, soon-to-be 49-year-old single mom of a 15-year-old daughter, there are just some non-negotiables in this dating realm that I'm just not going to deal with.
How do the words 48-year-old single mother and negotiate even end up in the same sentence? Exactly how does...
Because they really think they're the prize, Lord Destro, right? Like they think, I'm at 50, I'm almost 50, I got a kid already. Pfft, I can't have babies. I am the best. You can shoot all the loads in me all you want.
one maneuver their negotiations past the unforgiving wall of no return? How does a post-war refugee communicate while trapped in situationship purgatory? Like a haunted house, we continue hearing the faint voices of these ghosts, still unaware that they're stuck in post-war situationship purgatory.
There are just some non-negotiables in this dating realm that I'm just not going to deal with.
Like,
Yeah, women really think they have the leverage to be able to demand things like this. Like, even a well-off man at that high of an echelon in his 50s still doesn't have the attitude that you have.
poltergeists, we sense their melancholic presence through our TV screens, but can't quite see them clearly. These airy figures remain convinced they still have options, believing that hypergamy somehow still applies to them. They haven't yet accepted the harsh reality that they are now firmly seated on the wrong end of the seesaw.
Prime example, dated someone for 2 years. He's 55, I'm 48. Not bad. He's got his life established. I'm doing the same.
Are you? Are you really?
However, as a single mom, there are things that we overcompensate for. We work our ass off. We never get a break. There's no chill. For these 2 years, and we might have been on and off once or twice, but at this recent moment, you showed me that you're okay with me struggling and you have no desire to step in after 2 years that you're...
Like, we have to desire to want to help you with your life. You should have your own life together, as you said, as he has his life together, but yet he has to have his life together and put your life together.
You're trying to make a life with me and we're going to move in together, but you don't want to step in and help me get myself in a position so we can better ourselves in the future.
No. He's already bettered himself. You need to better yourself. He doesn't have to better you for your future.
Watched my daddy do it. I had the right example. He was a man's man. He stood in, he provided. Non-negotiable now.
Yeah, your daddy was a punk, and you can tell him Lord Destro said it. You wouldn't be finger-snapping and snarling at the camera if he was a man's man. You definitely wouldn't have been an unmarried 48-year-old single mother struggling if he was a man's man. Most of these born-again independent women don't understand that their so-called transformation into the soft girl life was too late, and men that are entertaining her only see her as situationship material. A 50-year-old single man might find a 48-year-old menopausian single mother as an asset simply because he doesn't have to wear a condom. But your grace strictly advises against
I said it, you just shoot as many loads as you want. It's like a washing machine.
that move. Look, I'm sorry to be so coarse, but these are the raw facts. They continue to date with kids and wonder why men keep using them and wasting their time when they really need to humble themselves and ask their baby fathers to take them back.
I just need to vent because why am I always the second option?
Because the first option doesn't have kids.
Every single time, I swear. I'm always the backup option. I'm always the option until a different option comes around. And
My friends, it's clear that we live in the era of the berserker. Welcome to 2025, where most men have finally learned the correct spelling of single mother, which is, of course, C-O-N-C-U-B-I-N-E. Because of social media, a large portion of men have been initiated.
Ugly concubines.
It seems, however, like William Earl, These chaos birthers, chaos bringers, still haven't received the memo. As I have mentioned before, the Samuel Titus hierarchy of virtue and value is undergoing a Lutheran level reconstruction. It's now a merit-based system evaluated on body count. Past experience, along with womb integrity.
Oh, I do like the Kevin Samuels Situation hierarchy. Body count, biggest. Womb integrity, second biggest. Discipline
and self-discipline, only metrics like kitchen prowess, belly to glute ratio, and sugar wall cleanliness truly matter. Consequently, single mothers are beginning to feel the subtle effects of these changes as men adapt. Dating apps have transformed into virtual casting.
I got a comment the other day. Oh, not all single mothers. Did we say all single mothers? Did I say all single mothers are horrible? I just tell men to avoid single mothers because of the trash that comes along with it majority of the time.
In couches. Seriously, don't Google that at work. As soon as a blue book wielder or neo-Samuelite man realizes a woman has a baby daddy and an ADH kid, she instantly becomes invisible. Or worse, she's involuntarily conscripted into the situationship draft. For example,
Because why am I always the second option? Every single time, I swear, I'm always the backup option. I'm always the option until a different option comes around. And I get it, I have a complicated life and headstrong. I have 3 kids, So
you know all the issues, but yet you just expect men to just accept it.
What I mean? Like, I'm a single mom with 2 baby daddies. I understand all of that. It's not an easy situation.
It's not an easy situation. If I've ever heard an understatement, 2 baby daddies under her belt, and she wants to be courted like a princess. Look, at this point, you should be focusing on finding a reliable situationship that will help you out with the light bill. Maybe even find another single mother roommate to help you out with the mortgage. You see,
they talk about making communes of a whole bunch of women and single mothers. Have at it, ladies.
The modern 30 to 40 plus man is a new breed, a new animal. These men have no sympathy for your situation, not an ounce of pity. All they see in you is discount box and a side chick that probably has a good stash of Oreos and Doritos. Yes, your Grace Lord Destro is infamous for eating up kids' Fruity Loops and leaving the milk carton almost empty in the fridge. It's just
Destro. Why are you eating the kids' Fruit Loops, bro?
The way we must mark our territory. Come on, I joke, I kid. The point I'm trying to make is that these streets are colder than ever.
And the ones that I, want to give me a chance, they just treat me like shit.
Are you telling me that because I already have children, that I don't deserve a good man?
Yes.
What do you want from me, Mark? You're sexualizing my body before you even have a conversation with me. What do you expect from me? But when you actually have a conversation or you're talking to someone and then they pick somebody else, that's when you're justified in saying, I never get picked or whatever you guys want to complain about.
Oh, but you're upset and call the other ladies and women pick-me's, but you're the one that's not being picked? Oh.
I get picked second though.
Oh.
And I see them in person or over the phone or FaceTime, so that what does that say about me, I guess?
Well, it says that even though you have 3 kids and 2 baby daddies, you expect to be some man's first pick. It's just outrageous. It's like modern women constantly downplay how significantly having a child impacts a man's decision to choose them.
Let alone 3 and 2 different baby daddies.
To these women, having kids is just a minor detail. I don't know, like being a Virgo or not having dimples. Yet these same women won't hesitate to disqualify a man simply because he's 5'11" and not an even 6 foot tall. This is why these single mothers and independent women will continue to be Casper in the situationship purgatory. For example.
So my situationship dumped me yesterday. I'm about to be so skinny because I'm just bent over sick about this. I know I look happy right now.
You bent over sick or you just got bent over?
Oh, but it's because I'm masking it.
Situationship pandemic is taking over my life. Because tell me why you, as a 6-foot man, are scared of a relationship. That's what you're scared of, bitch. Literally what? You could knock me out with one blow, but a relationship scares you?
Well, you can take advantage of us within relationships. Yeah, we can knock you out, though.
Being called my boyfriend is that scary? Like, what the f*** do you mean? We're cuddling every week, and we've been talking on and off a year and a half, and I've met your whole family. Your mom invites me over to stay with her, and forehead kisses all the time, and we're friends? Friend with side effects? Bitch, we're friends with side effects, not benefits. I'm actually tweaking out. Like, over a white man. This is me. Are we serious? This is me right now. Like...
Again, why does his race actually really matter?
Oh my god. Like, dude, like...
I always think it's funny because they only ever mention it when it's a white man. You know, when it's an Asian, black, Hispanic, or any other race, they never say it. But when it's a white man.
Like, why are we treating me like a relationship if you don't want a relationship? Like, please, lock in. Lock in. Lock in.
Nah. But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy.
No, he doesn't need to lock in because you didn't force him to lock in the first place. This is the problem that you women have about, you know, getting into relationships and situationships. You're just letting men do whatever and you're okay with it. And then you expect other men to come and fix these problems. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And see you guys next time.